Having a will is important for your estate because regardless of whether or not any of us want to admit it, we're all marching towards that inevitable time when a will is going to be necessary for the ones that survive us. A will is going to lay out all of the terms that you have for how your estate should be handled upon your passing. A will is going to tell the people that survive you, your spouse, your children, your family members and friends, where you want your stuff to go and how you want it to be divided. So unless you want that to be left up to the court system itself, then a will is really important for that to happen. A will is a good part of your estate package, a good part of your estate plan that's going to help direct people on what to do upon your passing when you're no longer available to ask questions. A will is a very basic document. It can also be intricate, and it's one part of your estate plan. Your will is going to include your personal representative, or sometimes called an executor. It's going to talk about what happens to your assets and how you divide them, who gets them. It's going to talk about timeframes for that stuff to happen. And it's going to give out some rights and responsibilities for the parties in your family or friends or whoever it is that are going to be the devisees of your estate. With all the technology and AI applications out there, you may be tempted to draft a will on your own with all the technology that's out there and easily accessible today. But the reality is that there are intricacies within the statutes, and once you're gone, there's no way for us to ask you questions if there were mistakes made or ambiguities within the will. That's why it's important for you to contact an attorney, especially one at Husker Law, that can help you walk through this process and prepare you for the finality of life and ensure that there's a smooth transfer from your estate to your loved ones. A common question you may have, or one of the questions you may have with regard to your will, is simply who should you name as your personal representative or executor? In a lot of cases, people name their spouse, or they name their children. You can name a friend. You can name a co-executor if you'd like. You can have two individuals that are going to be responsible for decision making. The reality is the persons that you name here are going to be the ones that you trust the most to carry out your wishes within your will or your trust or your power of attorney. It's important to name somebody that you trust. It's important to name somebody that you respect and somebody that's going to handle your stuff with the same level of care that you handled it during your life. If you're looking to have a will performed, or if it's just something to do on your checklist, please reach out to Husker Law. We'd be happy to help you prepare these as part of your overall estate plan.